Oh, what the fuck? Your hot take sucks. I'm back with more hot takes. No, I don't really do that. I mean, I think I talk at length about stuff, but the other thing is that, like, if you're like playing an action game that doesn't necessarily allow you to take a pause and look at the camera and, you know, try to communicate sincerely and effectively and in detail, then maybe you ought to avoid oh my god, lol. Oh my god. Oh, I fucking hate shit like this. Why did you snap? Fight's over? Oh, stop. Stop. Asshole. He took a hit. He took a free hit. He got a free hit on him. Bullshit. So I'm not going to micro the game to the degree required to prevent that sort of behavior in the game. The reason I'm not going to micro that far is because it's not fucking fun. That's not fun. And then I don't understand who wants to micro it, but I don't. I know that. So I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. EOS. End of story. Yeah. So I don't know. If you're gonna broach, like, you know, a really complicated subject, maybe dedicate the time to, you know, thinking about the impact of your words and your comments, and work hard to, like, you know, be inclusive and, I mean, still say what you care about and still represent your, you know, your opinions and your platform in an intelligent and complete manner, and don't let people push you around, you know, but also maybe take a moment to consider more closely how something you say might be interpreted or misinterpreted, and then, you know, work from there. That's my advice. Like, work from being thoughtful instead of being angry or aggressive or not taking other people's shit or whatever. Like, work from the point of you know, consideration and contemplation, rather than, you know, whatever else people work from. I don't know. I mean, that's assuming you want to avoid drama and you're not just trying to make drama just for the sake of it because you want to, or because it's somehow personally useful to you or fun. If you're into that, I don't know. Are people into that? People are definitely into that. That should be a rhetorical question. Holy shit, Beryl got fucked up. Was it in a fist fight? Can you guys stop cracking each other over the head and shit? Like, he got his left radius, which is an arm bone, cracked by a human head. So someone headbutted him in the arm so hard it broke his arm. Is that actually possible? I guess maybe he could have broke it on somebody else's head. So he could have punched someone so hard he broke his arm. Stella's got human teeth wounds from the same guy who has head wounds or arm wounds on their head, or head wounds on their arms. You know what I'm saying. Let's tell him to do this wall as well. And for now, we'll do that wall. We'll tear down that wall in the future, in the far future. So far in the future, they'll have to make Rimworld 2. What's in Rimworld 2 that isn't in Rimworld? Furries. No, you can mod those in, but they're in the base game. Or is Rimworld 2 like the developer comes back and he decides he's gonna like heavily monetize everything in Rimworld? So like the whole game is like, it's kind of like The Sims, how The Sims is now. Like in the original Sims, like there was a lot of stuff included in the games, like babies and pets and stuff. Oh shit, guys. Don't shoot him, Sappy. Sappy's just like, I'll just fire at my friend over there just because there's a dangerous rabbit. Right, so The Sims used to come with like a whole bunch of features built in, but each iteration of The Sims after the fact, there's less and less in the base game, and more is required to purchase. So like The Sims 4, there's no pets, there's no kids, nothing. Like it's just like this bare, empty world with nothing in it, and nothing you would expect to be in a simulation, a life sim. And if you go look on Steam, at The Sims 4, right? Like if you look at the DLC, because the Sims 4 was on sale during the summers or the winter sale for like $5, but like to get a cat is $40. It's $40 to add cats to the game. It's $40 to have the passage of seasons. Like it's insane. It's $40 to dine out, or $20 to dine out. It's so bad. It's been monetized so heavily that like, what is in the base game? What is in the base game of The Sims at this point? Because holy shit, there's 38 DLC, and some of it is the same cost as the original game. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Vampires were in the original game in Sims 1. They were just in it. Now you gotta pay extra. That sort of monetization is like insane. So, is there going to be monetization in Rimworld 2? Will the monetization be that crazy? I kind of hope so, right? Because there'll be like a sanity or a mental illness DLC, and so I can just not buy that because holy shit, do I hate the fucking modeling in this game of people's personality and people's behavior. It's really bad. I've always thought it's terrible, even though it gets a lot of praise. It gets a lot of praise. They cannot make this stool for the life of them. It gets a lot of praise, but it's always struck me as like real bad. There'll be like a human sexuality DLC or expansion, and like in order for characters to have social interactions that are beyond just like pure automation, robots won't win. You've got to pay the price of the game again to get that DLC. Holy shit, man. Can you imagine the Sims whales? Oh my god. They must have spent so much money. The Sims whales must be so poor now. How much? There's $764 worth of DLC for The Sims 4. And then another, what, $40 for the game? Yeah. So it's $800 to buy everything available for The Sims. You could save a little bit of money, right? If you get the deluxe plus cats and dogs. You can save, how much is cats and dogs? $40. Oh my god. Oh my god. So you can save about $20. So it's, it's still about $800 in The Sims 4 to buy everything. Oh, hey, holiday celebrations free though. So there's that. There's Yetis in that. Holy shit, is that abusive. I knew EA had gotten bad, but wow. Those aren't microtransactions, those are macro transactions. $40 is not a microtransaction. A microtransaction is like $1, a few cents here and there. That's just like fucking feature exploitation. They're like, oh, but look at all the content we added. And it's like, that all that shit should be in the game in the first place. Why isn't it? What the fuck is wrong with you people? They're like, well, I mean, it's the dollars. Do you know how much we make from these people? It's $800 to play this game. It's $800 to download all the DLC for The Sims. It's mad. It's mad. I'm looking forward to that in Rimworld 2. Let's see. Rimworld 2's subtitle is going to be like Rimworld 2 Back to the Rim. Rim, purchase Rimworld 2, pre-purchase Rimworld 2 with the Rim Job expansion, which allows your characters to have jobs and backgrounds. No, backgrounds is extra. What am I thinking? Rim Job to have job histories for only $69.99, which is 31% off. The Rim Job expansion. How could I skip that joke? How could I skip that joke? I can't. I couldn't. You gotta take jokes. You gotta do all the jokes when they come up, right? Yeah, I think you do. So I can't go to Reddit and do like new. It's just garbage. Top doesn't exist. Top is a curated list. Incompetent cook. That sounds about right. I've definitely gotten food poisoning from things I've cooked before, so that feels realistic. It's pretty warm in here. It's not perfect, but it's all right. Hopefully we can get these rooms finished and seal off the place a little bit better. Let's see, who is the best topper again? Stella. Stella. Oh, she's walking really slow. Probably got food poisoning. Yep. She's like, my stomach. Oh. All right. Sell the camel hide, Stella. Because we don't need to sell the light leather as well. Thank you. And you can't. There's no components to buy. We could sell some cloth. We could sell some wood. There's no Nutrimine. So, yep. Cha-ching. We've made a whole 132 silver. It's the far, far future on the rim, out here on the rim job. And we still use precious metals as currency. Not even particularly useful precious metals, because aside from like sterile floors and I don't even know what else. Is there actually any purpose to him? I don't think there is. Delicious tea flavored tea. We're cutting down some of the trees now in the hallways. We haven't actually finished the walls. We've just laid piles of bricks there to finish the walls in the future sometime. Oh, though the main hallway, it should be enclosed now because it's doors the rest of the way. Doors all the way down. It's doors all the way down. You know, we've got a lot of wood on the pile, which I guess is good, and we're not using wood for power or heat. So maybe it's not so good? I don't know. Alright, Diro and Joyce, they're working hard now on the walls. Sappy's back to work. Lol. We're gonna finish that. Will we finish the roofs today? No. Everybody took off the job. And let's see, what should we get next? We should get gunsmithing so we can get mortars. So we can defend ourselves from the enemies. You gotta get mortars ASAP. Otherwise something will make you pay. Which reminds me, I need a place for them. Seven. I think that's right. Oops, 7. One of the things that bothers me about this game is that this floor will count as like a cave floor. Alright. We'll remove this roof here. Oh, ignore that. And then this will be that, and then we'll put the mortar in there. All right, so let's see. Let's floor the room we're in, that we sleep in, because the dorms have been very negative. They've been resulting in a lot of mental problems. Living in the dorms can be very stressful for some people. I didn't really have a problem living in the dorms, but okay. It's pretty consistent. Yeah, I lived in communal housing in college, but I also lived in the dorms too. I think I liked living in the dorm because I lived in a single most of the time. Most of the time or all the time? I think I managed to have a single all through college, which was good. I was an RA for a bunch of it too. Oh, when I was in the dorm. When I was in the communal housing, though, I had a couple roommates. I don't really, roommates, they really put a cramp on when you can masturbate, And that sucks. And, unless you're going to masturbate with your roommate, but then they're not really a roommate anymore, and it's like super awkward, and it's it can work out, but it can also not work out. So you really got to pick and choose there, right? You do. You really got to pick and choose. Yeah. How warm is this room? It's warm enough. All right, we're going to want to get, I think, this wall set up here. Security, structure. Granite wall. We're going to get this in. Right, like this. Right, and we're going to put a door. Right, like that. We're also going to put a door there. I'm going to put this door there like that. That'll make sense. This room is going to be... I'm going to ignore those 4 squares, though. There's going to be a mortar in this room. And there's going to be a bunch of shells here. And that'll be fun. Everybody loves mortars. Fun mortars. Fun explosives. Fun explosives. We need warm clothes apparently, but, do we? Or do people just need to work harder outside so they stay warm? I think it's that one. Work harder, stay warm. It's pretty good tea. I like it. Bernie Sanders is going to be the chairman of the budget committee in the new Congress. And I wonder how he'll wield that power. He's an independent, remember, and though he caucuses with the Democrats, he doesn't answer to them. And he doesn't need them to get reelected. They could run somebody against him if they don't like what he does. Good luck with that. Like, he's pretty secure where he is in Vermont. So I suspect he'll have a lot of influence. Maybe the Democrats will start complaining about him. He's far more progressive than the Democrats are. Somebody dropped their gun outside. Just left it there. Decided not to pick it back up. Who is it? Beryl? Oh, okay. At least it was beaten out of your hands, Beryl. At least it was beaten out of your hands. That's fair. It's fair. Poor Beryl. How are temps in this hallway? They're not terrible. Oh, we're getting exhaust. That's why. Yeah. You ever stand in front of the backside of a window air conditioner for like extended amounts of time? It's not a good time. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it at all. Don't do it. People won't like it. Wow. What's a nuanced view of current politics today? Fuck. Fuck. I think that's what it is. I think that's the nuanced view of politics, and more specifically, the political dialogue. The Kirby Kin League. How many are there? Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Alright, well, that sucks. So let's open this door. And open this door. Let's get everybody in. Alright, we'll put them there. We'll split them up. We don't want any cowards taking refuge on the other side. So you guys go over here. You go there. Oh, somebody's got to open the door, Angie. Alright. Here they come. Is it just one group? Yeah. This is what I hate about this game now. The door is wide open. Guys? Shoot! You fucking cunt. What are you shooting at, Stella? What are these guys doing? Morons. Bucky, go get Captain America and ask for help. No, Bucky, don't stand in the line of fire. Like I said too. What else? Swain. These guys, they're attacking bricks. They would rather attack bricks than come inside the fucking base. I beg your pardon. That's what I meant, though. No, take that, bricks. That one's dead. Yeah, that one took out a pile of here, I guess undraft. So you can put out these fires as like stat, okay? This guy literally went and aimlessly hit this wall while all his friends got shot. The AI focused on hitting our fucking wooden horseshoe pins as a priority. They're broken. They're in the home zone. Nobody trying to fix them. That actually explains the lack of maintenance in the medical ward there. It's because it wasn't in the home zone. In the home zone. That's like a thing, right? Kids love the home zone. I'm going to build more space over here. I'm probably not going to build rooms, but I do want a larger kill area on this side. So like my typical thing to do here would be something like this, right? Be something like that. And then of course here. That's how it would normally be. Did we start a fire? No. Did something break? There was a zit. No. But we're not generating enough power now to charge up the batteries. Cool. Cool. It makes a lot of sense. And by that I mean it makes no sense at all. Let me get this one down and this one down. So normally I would do that. Let's see, I would also do this to there, and I would do this, this. Okay. So these things are going mad. We're definitely making excess. Did we lose access to the batteries? No. Oh, there was a solar flare at the same time there was a zit. Oh, solar flares. Take them out of the game. Take them out of the game. They suck. They suck. They're not fun. Why does every Rimworld have them? And we have solar flares here on Earth, and they don't generally affect fucking power production. Sometimes they affect radio frequency transmission, but not power production. I'm a bit tired. I'm a little tired. All right, we'll have a nap, and then fire the missiles. Okay, firing. I'm firing my lasers. Did we do mortars yet? No. Okay, that hallway is complete then. So let's tear down this wall. Nice. Take that, Mega Sloth. You're not coming into my construction. So we're gonna get some mortar shells stuck there, and then don't store them in the fridge anymore. And then let's see, we'll put the refinery here. I'm not sure about that, but it's gonna have to go there, so put that like that. Let's see, get some furniture in here. We'll get this nice one of them, nice one of them. Not one square off from where I want it. Actually, where I want it went there, there like that. I'm gonna get some chem fuel. We'll make some chem fuel out of wood. And can we short this? We already have. So here, produce, add chem fuel. We'll make 20 batches of chem fuel from wood, and otherwise we'll do forever from smoke leaf. And clear this. Put chem fuel there as preferred. Preferred chem fuel. Plant matter. Smoke leaf preferred. All right. Gonna need some more batteries. So let's get those in. Okay, that should fix that one routing problem we've got there. So this is not really a routing problem so much as it is it's wrong. it's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. Remember, kids, never admit your problems. And when forced to do so, blame them on others. Blame your problems on your moms. It's probably their fault anyways, so no one's really going to question if you do it. So probably, yeah. It's their fault. Everyone knows. Everyone does know. Everyone knows it's your mom's fault. And not in a good way. Like, oh, isn't it great? Your mom did that? No, in like a bad way. Like in a way like, ooh, why is it? That's not your mom's fault. Delicious tea flavored tea. Raccoons? Oh, great. You know what I love doing with animals? Slaughtering them. In game, but not in real life. In real life, I eat them, but I don't really want to kill them or anything. Oh, did you hear him scream? I heard the scream. Alright, so what I was thinking about here, right, is if I actually add another room here. There. Right, another one here as well. I think what we'll do here is erase this bit, so I can make it make a little more sense to me in the short term. Maybe we'll have this be like have this be a throne room, and we'll go like that, right? And then we'll have that be an outer wall, and then one, two, like that. Not there. Right? So let's do that. Okay. Now we'll put a granite door on this, because it's a throne room. And then we'll build our defenses around that line. We'll see how that works. I'm not sure if it'll work. That's the other thing we need to do is if we're building chem fuel, we need to actually produce some shells. So we'll put a thingamabobber there. A lamp in this room as well. We'll need more metal for that. Did we kill this raccoon? Because fucking A, raccoons, am I right? Who needs raccoons? Did you see the thing on Reddit of the guy who puts his pizza underwater? Like if it's hot when it comes out of the oven, he takes the slice of pizza and he puts it under the sink water and, you know, eats it like he's a raccoon or something. It's fucking awful. Who would do that? That's terrible. Who would get pizza wet on purpose? And I don't mean like WAP wet. Wet ass pizza. Oh no. No. I like that less than I like the song. I don't like the song. So that's like a lot of I like it very little. Like I like it so little. It's making me angry. Well, that's the other thing. I need to avoid going to Reddit now because there will be spoilers for the match later. Later, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Joyce is building the mechanized bitch, the mechanized bitch. Yeah. The machine table. So we're gonna need to do that as well. Make that home. This is gonna be the throne room. It's almost done already. We're gonna reinforce the walls as well here. Did we do mortars? No. Of course not. Of course not. Let's get this wall up. So I feel like that's a very useful wall. There'll be stuff down here someday. There'll be rooms. There'll be bedrooms and such. And such. Over here we'll probably do this, right? We'll get rid of this one. That one probably won't be there. And then come around there and probably that won't be there. And then I don't know what we'll do here. Cuz there's going to be a trap row. And then this will be a trap row, right? This will be full of traps. And then when they come into this area, which will still be open, I beg your pardon, there'll be guns. Guns. And they're bombs and they're guns and the bombs and they're guns. So we'll We'll go down a little bit, right? And then we'll do like that. Like that. And then, is that 3? And then there. And then there. And there. There. And there. Cats. 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 It's what's for dinner. Because I'm definitely not. I don't like cats. I mean, in real life, sure, cats are fine. I think maybe here we'll have the bigger guns right here to shoot long. Some people have to go like that. I think that works. There's a rat too. Kill them. Even the women and children cats. I don't have anything against animals in real life. We're not going to listen to this horrible squealing noise off camera. They were all getting murdered. I love animals. I hate in-game animals. I hate them. I love real animals. Hate in-game animals. Drugs. And then the other thing is I'm not doing any fine meal production, so let me do that. Yeah, everybody loves fine meals. That's actually generally true. Some people like simple meals. Some people like fine meals. Let me install this over here, like, for now. This is a more of getting it out of the way. Hannibal, I want you to do that, though. Like, and then reinstall that right there. And then make the new bench. So we can unlock the other technologies, Hannibal. I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, we're low on components, though. I don't think we'll be able to build. Oh, we can. We have enough components to build that. All right, so the new throne room walls are up, and then we haven't finished stripping out all the floor yet. I think probably this wall now. And this wall, we're almost there with the floor. And then we severely limited, we've really restricted the enemy. Restricting the enemy is a good thing. All right, let's get some shells. Let's make 10 shells. Just to get ourselves into phase 2 of the operation. What do you think? Like here? We'll just right in the middle. Right in the middle, like this. Yeah. We'll do it like that. It's this little courtyard, bare of trees, and it's got a mortar in it, and maybe misc. A large stelly, just like right here, on the other side of the wall. Yeah. Can we build that? Let's make it out of marble, though. And then, like, drug production. Excellent. So we should now be able to unlock medicine. That's good. And then... what am I thinking? Oh, I'm thinking about the miscellaneous, the meditation stuff. Meditate in front of our stele. Normally, you know, I wouldn't do that, but it's fine this time. So another thing we need to do here is make some doors. Put that there, and then we're gonna put that there like that. And then we have one over here as well. Like that. Oh, we even... Actually, let's move that. Because there's the gun there, so... We do that. How are we on metal? We're very low. So... Need to find some metal and... recycle it. Recycle! Recycling metal, that's worthwhile, right? Definitely aluminum. It's pretty easy, too, to recycle aluminum. Everything else, nah. That's why I like paper. Because trees are infinite, and paper breaks down relatively quickly. Infinite trees. It's true. Ask your baker. Wait, what? Ask your local forestry official how infinite trees are. I've reached 2,100 unique impressions on Twitch. Oh my god. I want to thank the Twitch Academy. All the knee jerkers. All the jerky kneers. I want to thank the Jerky Boys. If you don't know who that is, that's fine, because that was a long time ago, and that stuff does not age well. It really doesn't. I want you to thank Cavani, but not for any particular reason. Definitely not because of racism. Death for honesty. An engraving on this furniture illustrates 2 darts. The work represents the artist's murder. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Fucking cougars. We're not even out. Can't hunt me if I'm not out. It's fucked up. Keep shooting. Concentrate all fire on that super cougar. Undraft. Who's bored? You got a job. Wreck. Chess table. Chess table out of marble, please. In it, we'll put some marble stools there. And we'll also make a marble billiards table. For recreational purposes, not like for like hustling. No Tom Hanks, Paul Newman style stuff here. We're not trying to scam all the residents of... What did I name this place? I have no idea. How do I check that? Where are we? That's not us. That's other factions. Who are we? Here we go. We're Newton. Newton. That's who we are. Okay, back to the world, please. Thank you. Never clear which button I'm supposed to hit to go back to the world. But I did it. I did it. Congrats. I want to thank the button and the ability to press it. I want to thank my parents for not aborting me when I had no fingers. You know, stuff like that. Very grateful. very grateful to the Academy. We're now dedicating all production, all construction. It's dedicated to these extremely complicated chessboards. They can't just be like, you know, pieces of rock with some lines scratched on them. They're very difficult to build. They take hundreds of work. Does it take more work to make a chessboard than a pool table? No, it looks like pool tables are probably slightly more expensive. That's fair. It's fair. I had a pool table in my basement when I was a kid, but it was like a really poorly made old one that was like all warped and not flat, and the bumpers were dead, so like you couldn't really play pool because if you hit the ball to the bumper, it just kind of died there because it was that old. So we didn't really use it for much. Certainly no pool. I guess, you know, we could have gotten it refelted and rebumpered. Probably wasn't worth it. I think my dad got it for free. That's just a guess. Maybe he found it on the side of the road or something. What did we ever do with it? Did we play Dungeons and Dragons around it? I don't think so. I think when we played Dungeons and Dragons, we used like an old kitchen table that was down in the basement. The day when Dungeons and Dragons belonged in the basement. Now there's all these celebrities playing, super huge and popular. We should bring Dungeons and Dragons back to the basement, so there's more stigma associated with it. Because I really don't think we should destigmatize Dungeons and Dragons, because that means other people will want to play. We don't want that. Keep all the dice to ourselves. Those are our dice. We're about to finish the chess tables. Congratulations. You've won. Congratulations. Chess tables have won. Alright. We did finish the chess tables. So I guess we should go back to doing the defensive walls, huh? There. Yeah. Ugh. Medicine production complete. Ugh. Probably the fire foam. Right. So how much does we have? Okay, good enough. So we're gonna get one of those fields up, right? I'm gonna do it like this. All right. So how are we gonna have power over here? This whole room's gonna be full of generators. Let's see. This to the other side of the room. Same with that. That's to the other side of the room. This is to the other side of the room. Not that one though. So let's go up through the center of the room. And we'll just bring this line like that. So that can't be there. Let's just put it there instead. Put a lamp in here. Heard you like lamps. I do like lamps. And then make this room. Make myself a snack and relax. If you get that joke, you've been on the internet too long. Not potatoes. This room is for smoke leaf, which we're going to use for its power generating capacity and not for any other reason, I swear. I swear. Don't have any metal. We told them to get metal. They just haven't gotten around to it yet. There they go. Yep, they're tearing down some stuff. 15 whole metal from that post. Be right back.